Patience prepares you to prosper. You see the title. Read the title of this video. PJ Washington. Problems with Brittany Renner is because of his lack of self-control, of his urges to release his seed. PJ Washington, as a Kentucky basketball player years ago, as a star Kentucky basketball player at 20 years old, he was up. He know he's going to the NBA. His coaches know he's going to the NBA. His teammates know he's going to the NBA. Everybody knows he's going to the NBA. He gets with Brittany Renner. He's 20. She's 26. He knows he's going to the NBA. She knows he's going to the NBA. If he would have had the self-control to not release his seed, these problems that he ended up having in the future would not be a problem. People think that women are dumb. But let me tell you, women are smart. Let me say this again. People think women are dumb. But let me tell you again, women are smart. So PJ Washington, a basketball player at Kentucky, 20 years old, star player. He know he going to the league. Coaches know he going to the league. His teammates know he going to the league. The fans know he going to the league. And women know he's going to the league. He's 20, Brittany Renner, 26. He probably is thinking that he's up. He's 20. He going to the league. He a star basketball player. He got a woman that's 26. He think everything is good until the long term hits. Until he got a woman pregnant without knowing that women are smart. The situation that PJ Washington is going through with baby mama drama with Brittany Renner could have been avoided if he had self control over his urges to release his seed. As a man, we must be accountable for our actions. Him getting Brittany Renner pregnant was something that could have been avoided. 20 years old going into the NBA. Now you have a child. Now you're going to have drama between you and your baby mama. There doesn't have to be, but for him specifically, he's having drama now. But that could have been avoided if he was focused on the long term. 20 years old going into the NBA, no children. but because of lack of self-control of his urges to release his seed, he got a woman pregnant. Later, he's having problems with that woman, Brittany Renner. Learn from PJ Washington. If you are a young man, if you're 20 years old, 18, 19, 20, 21, and you're an athlete, a star athlete, you in college, you in high school, got a scholarship for football or basketball or something, don't release your seed. Like I said before, women are smart. This world might try to get you to think, oh, women are dumb, women are dumb. Women are not dumb. They are very smart. Have self-control over your urges to release your seed. You might find a woman that you think look real good, but you're a star athlete. You got goals, you got things you're trying to accomplish. Do not release your seed in that woman. Focus on your future, which is what PJ Washington should have done. These problems he's having with Brittany Renner is because a lack of self-control over the urge to release his seed and get pleasure. That's why I say proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. If a man doesn't have self-control and discipline over the head below his waist, he will always be controlled by women. He will always be he will always be controlled by her cat. If a man does not have self-control over his urges of the head below his waist, he will always be controlled by a woman. So men can learn from PJ Washington and the things he's going through right now with Brittany Renner. Have self-control and discipline over your urges to release your seed with a woman that you don't love. Have self-control and discipline. I just made a live on this probably like an hour ago, 30 minutes ago. Men need Men need self-control and discipline of the head below their waist and the head above their shoulders. You need it. You need self-control and discipline. PJ Washington, 20-year-old star athlete at Kentucky. He knows he's going to the NBA. His coaches know. His teammates know. The fans in the stands know. And every woman knows. Brittany Renner even talked about something about that. How women wait, come to college games. They know these athletes are going to the NBA. They dress good. They look good. They smell good. Next thing you know, they tell him take the condom off. He takes the condom off. Now they're pregnant, and now they're rich forever because the man didn't have self-control and discipline over the head below his waist. Now he got a woman pregnant that he didn't love, that he was only lusting after. Now it's going to be drama. Learn from PJ Washington. Learn what not to do. Learn what not to do. PJ Washington is having problems with Brittany Renner because of a lack of self control over his urges to release a seed. Remember, women are smart. They're not dumb, they are smart. Avoid a situation like PJ Washington and Brittany Renner arguing and drama by having self control over the head below your waist as a man. Self control over your urges, self control and discipline, and not needing to release your seed, especially with a woman that you don't love, that you're just lusting after so you can bust nuts. Self control and discipline is what you need. Get it, hold on to it, strengthen it, build it, grow as a man, work, create, build. Think before you release your seed with a woman. Because if she does get pregnant and you don't like her and you don't love her, she's still going to be in your life for the rest of your life. And there may be problems that come in the future. You have to think about it. That wasn't the plan. The plan was not for PJ Washington to get Brittany Renner pregnant, but it still ended up happening. It would be different if they were married and they're like, we're getting married, we want children. Then you get her pregnant. That's not the case with PJ Washington and Brittany Renner. They were dating, aka hooking up. And that's how the baby came. So, self control over your urges as a man will protect you now and in the future. It takes two to make a child. The woman that you get pregnant is very important. You get the wrong woman pregnant, your life is to be hell. So, men, have self control and discipline over your urges. Have self control and discipline over the head below your waist. Do not let the head below your waist control you in the actions that you take because it may cost you. down the line. Self-control and discipline of your urges. Make sure you have self-control and discipline of your urges as a man. Don't just be out here releasing your seed with a woman because she looks good. Releasing your seed with a woman because she has yoga pants on. Releasing your seed with a woman because she has Daisy Dukes on. Releasing your seed with a woman because she has a bodysuit. Self-control and discipline. When the man has self-control and discipline of the head below his waist and the head above his shoulders, he will be unstoppable. He will have pure elevation. He will have pure joy. And he will live a life of peace and abundance. Learn from people. Learn, learn, learn. If the action of PJ Washington not having enough self control to resist the urge to release his seed did not happen, the problems you see happening with him and Brittany Renner right now would not be happening. Everything starts from the man. The man leads. He led himself to releasing his seed with the woman he's not married to, with the woman he didn't love, with the woman he was just dating, with the woman he was just smashing, and now she's pregnant. Well, she had the child, but he got her pregnant back then. She had the child now, and she's bringing drama his way. It started with him not having self control over his urges to release his seed. He's on top of the world, 20 years old, star college basketball player at Kentucky. He's going to the NBA. He's about to make millions, but he still didn't have self control over the urges to release his seed. He was 20, he was young, yeah, but his future was in the NBA with millions of dollars. He had the self control and discipline to get to that point, but he didn't have the self control and discipline over his urges to release his seed. It doesn't matter if you're in the NBA, headed to the NBA, college star athlete, high school star athlete, not playing any sports at all. As a man, you need self control and discipline. You see this over and over in the news and stories of athletes that didn't have self control and discipline of the head below the waist. And now they're in a situation with a baby mama that's bringing them all this drama, charging them child support, not letting them see their kids, DDG, all those things. You see it over and over and over again. Self control and discipline over the head below your waist as a man is what you need. You have to remember whatever woman you get pregnant, she is going to be in your life forever. Let me say this again. Whatever woman you get pregnant, she is going to be in your life forever. Let me say it a third time. Whatever woman you get pregnant, She is going to be in your life forever. Men, listen, learn from PJ Washington and Brittany Renner. Have self control over your urges. Have self control over the head below your waist. Women are smart. Remember, women are smart. Now, when a man has self control and discipline of the head below his waist and the head above his shoulders, he will be unstoppable. He will have pure elevation. He will have pure joy. He will live a life of peace and abundance. Another thing, as a man, love yourself, respect yourself, be honest with yourself. As a man, when it comes to women, love women, respect women, and be honest with women. Peace and blessings and abundance.